Good morning, my YouTubers. And this is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. I'm sorry, y'all. Get myself together. YouTube show like a different picture. YouTube show more you than other things. But anyway, y'all seeing all this fabulousness. Do you see all this stuff that our people create? We are the most amazing. Well, we're amazing people. We're amazing people, and you should know it. And we got to stop not thinking that we're amazing, or we got to stop, leaving our communities and forgetting like what we are, and stop thinking we're better than our own selves and our own people. Like I was thinking today. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, y'all. Let's get to the fashion show first. Let's do it because we love colors. We love fashion. We are some colorful, beautiful people. This is a wrap that I got from Joann's Fabric. I think I got 5 wraps from Joann's Fabric, by the way, and it's orange. Hey, good morning, Stephanie. And it has some red kind of going through it, and I'm just loving it. These beautiful earrings, these leather earrings. Oh my, with the feather and the chain. I don't know if you can see all that, but it is gorgeous. They're light. There go that chain. It's light as a feather. I got them from Ngozi. Ngozi, and I loved it. I love them so much. They're so beautiful. And also this beautiful statement piece from my girl Nashona Fashions. I mean, is that bad with the big cowrie? That's a statement piece. And this lovely, very long, beautiful dress. I got the black belt on it today. I also got that from Nashona as well. So I got it all, and I got this from Ngozi. I forget the sister, but it's a sister from Ngozi as well. So I'm supporting y'all because I have to, and I want to. Good afternoon, Gina. How are you? So, in order to know what you need and what you want and what you're here to do. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Shanier. You got to know who you are. Your business, if you want to have a business, will never be successful until you know who you are. Don't go looking for your tribe because somebody you saw who was successful has a certain tribe and you want that tribe because their tribe is actually you see this, you say, well, their tribe is equaling success. Look at so and so, she's making $1 million a year, right? Thank you, darling. Look at the other so and so. Hey, Vicky, she's making 1 trillion. She's making $1 million a year. We're talking about black women too. She's making $1 million a year. It's her tribe. They're the educated, they're the doctors, the lawyers, the professors, they're the professionals. And I have to get that tribe. No, which for somebody ain't for you. You got to know who you are. I went to an event yesterday and it was beautiful with some short films and I actually loved it. It was in Durham, but the whole educated over analyzing the whole we need help and our people need help right now. We need to be able to tune into our people and see what the situation is. We need to not get so educated. I'm saying this for anybody. I have a degree myself. Good morning. That we lose sight of what's going on right in our neighborhoods. We have to know who we are in order to get our tribe. Now, if you're that person that is, has lots of degrees and, really educated, which is beautiful, and you still down for your people, and those people might be your tribe. I have a degree, but it really kind of like it's interdisciplinary studies, and I went through a spiritual route. I wrote most of my papers in poetry. That's who I am. I got it because somebody told me that they didn't want me to be asked out, excuse me, and they suggested I went and got a degree. If I could have, I probably would get. Could they give me my $50,000 back? I get them back to pay, but it's not a big problem for me. I didn't need that outside validation. I needed that validation from within. And I didn't know how to do that. I was doing it, but I didn't understand who I was because I was in a seeking, searching mode. Not that I regret the degree. It showed me what I could do. It showed me where I could be. It showed me really how incredibly smart I was. But my smart wasn't their smart. I didn't have all the big words. I didn't have all the theories. But let me tell you, what they was theorizing over and using all the big words for, I had the life. I was that person. So I was able to speak from a place of realness, of truth about my situation, about our situation, some of us as Black folks, which is really most of us, because if any of our Black people are doing bad, then we all need to be saying we're doing bad. We have to connect. And when you're looking for your tribe as a business, if you're not connecting because you're not connected to who you are, you're wanting to be something you're not, trying to get a tribe of people that's not for you, instead of being able to say, hey, you know what? My success is not their success. I didn't come from this. This is not. Even somebody say, oh, they were poor, now they're rich. But that's their story. What is your story? In other words, what makes your heart sing? I'm not a person that needs 50,000 words to get the point across. Your signature piece represents Ajay of wealth. Thank you. I don't. Thank you. That's right. Okay, yeah, I got you my signature piece right here. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, clean out junkie. I know. I know that I need to speak from the hip. I shoot from the hip. I'm very tuned in. I don't need a lot of words or a lot of intellectualizing. I get to it so bad. I get to it so deeply and so quickly and so what that I think it makes people that's very educated uncomfortable. They're like, look, we got 5 hours here. Okay, we still intellectualizing here. Why she just got to the point? Nobody wants to hear that, but people do need to hear that. This what it is. This ain't this what it ain't. What it is and what it ain't. That's what my people need. What it is and what it ain't. They need it now, not tomorrow. Everything ain't in the book. Most things is in you. It's the book of you. Do you know what the book of you holds? Go and look at it. It has a story. It tells you something about who and what you are. That's how you're gonna know your tribe. Thank you, Vicky. You better know your tribe. I grew up in I was born in Brownsville, Brooklyn. And let me tell you, just because I was born in the hood don't mean I had to be of it. We were very much sheltered in a lot of ways. Even though we had no money, we was on welfare. Couldn't go outside, couldn't sit here, couldn't do that. Only could sit in front of the building. Only could sit in front of the window where my mama could see me. We were respectful. We were nice children. Everybody, the storekeepers, everybody knew us. So I'm not saying this is like, oh, I'm from the hood, so I'm down. There was things going on in the hood I didn't even know about because I wasn't allowed to be down there. But I still know I'm of those people, and I know how good those people were. There were other great families that came from that. So when a mother got to do what she got to do, it was a film, yo. It was a lot of films, and people were judging the film. It was Black folks, and they act like they were so removed from the situation. Sometimes a mother got to do what she got to do. And you can't understand it. You ain't been in a situation where you got to make something out of nothing. That's me. I know that situation. That's why I don't want to ever be that far removed from my clients. But I discovered in it that I know who my tribe is. It is the tribe I already have. Ain't that funny? Ain't no place like home. Keep coming back. It was the tribe that I already have. Those are my people. That's why I'm that mother. Yes, ma'am, Vicky, thank you. That's why I got $27, $37, $47. That's why I'm giving you a lot of time to save up the money for the Uniting with Your Higher Consciousness 147. I understand 147 when you got bills to pay. Oh yeah, kids to get to school. And even though you may work, your husband may work, it's still making ends meet. I get that, but you still want to make your life better. You're still spiritual inside. You know that there's healing within, and you want to access it and do it with a sister that look like you, but not just look like you, that feel like you, think like you, experience like you. I get that. I know who you are. You are watching me. So you got to make it better for yourself, though. If you know it's 147, you don't have that now, you got 3 weeks. Save it up. Put it aside. Show the universe that you know you want something, and the universe will give you more. You know, I went from a mother on welfare. So I was raised by a mother on welfare, and I never thought I would become a mother on welfare, but I did. But I was dignified. My daughter, let me tell you, I was the best one. I picked up my daughter every day when she got up for school. Every job that I had around my child. My daughter was my life. Even though we had an EBT card, I made sure she was eating. That was my job as a mother, to make sure that was happening. Had jobs on the side. When I got off welfare because I started making great money, I was still helping our children. Working in the schools, I created after school programs, became coordinators of programs. I did it. I taught rites of passage to our girls, drama therapy to our children. I knew what my allegiance was. I don't know. I think for a minute I forgot until I sat in that circle and I thought, you know what? I'm not here for this game, this little verbal whatever thing that people do. It's like to show how smart you really are. If you're really smart, survive up in the hood in the wintertime of Brooklyn, New York. Let me see how smart you are. Get through the project without being raped. Get through the project without having a baby at 12 years old. Which if you did that, hey, that's what you had to do. That's okay. No judgment. Get through the project without getting on crack. When you was in the height of the crack era, and then tell me how smart you are. Because your smartness is what you do, is how you live. It's intuitive. It's instinctual. Sometimes people with the less are the smartest because they have to be, because they're right there on the ground every day. I know who my tribe is, and I know who my folks are, and I know who my people are. And it's you, it's all of you that watch me every day. Thank you, Jenna. That watch me every day. It's you. I'm a community activist who like to look fly. It's nothing wrong with that. I like beautiful clothes. I love beautiful clothes. I love beautiful jewelry, beautiful clothes. I love my Afrocentricity. I love who I am. And I love who my people are, wherever they are. We cannot be so far removed. We cannot, like I said, I don't need education. Does not give one wit. Don't give you wisdom. Thank you. Camille, you said that. Then he says ground zero, I'm going up. Come on. It don't give you wisdom. It gives you, and if you learning from them, I mean, like it was so, we got to watch it because we'll start saying these things that sound like the other community. What are you saying? Are you saying, you don't remember? You don't remember? No, because that's a sister that was in my life. I said was. And she told me, I knew, she said she grew up in the hood of, a Midwestern city, I'm going to say, the hood. And, she was raised with a mother on welfare. So I know her situation because she told me. But the way she talked about Black folks, it's like she's not Black. She says things that you wouldn't, how dare you? You don't remember? You don't remember when you don't remember that was you? You don't remember the situation? But a lot of our people think, well, I pulled myself up by the bootstraps. Did you really though? I bet there was programs. I bet there was financial aid. I bet there was affirmative action. Because I know I went through them programs. You had to go through them too. I don't think that's true. I think you did use what you needed to do. There was no other way. You wasn't even allowed to go to certain college or university. You didn't have no money. You just said that. How did you get there? Now she said, well, there's all kinds of programs how they can get it. No, you were blessed. Teach them how to get it then, instead of talking about shame of your race. Exactly. Instead of us talking about somebody else could get it, show them how to get it. That's what I'm hoping I'm doing. I'm showing you how to get to higher consciousness. I'm showing you in higher consciousness lies abundance and prosperity. Show them. Don't be like that. Remember, don't judge people because they have to leave their child in the car while they go on a job interview. You would never do that. I would never do that. I would never. It's like this movie. I would never do that. You don't know what you don't know what you're never gonna do. You don't understand the situation, so you can't judge another person's. But and then wait, do you need 5,000 words to get to the point? I don't need 5,000. Straight, baby, straight. Give it to me. Give it to me. What happened? This is what it is. Oh. No, not oh. This what it is. This what it ain't. Make it plain. Make it plain. Make it plain until you there. And a lot of us can get back there. And this movie was so wonderful about that. Black folks, if we separate ourselves from each other, we ain't too far away from them. That gut job you got could go tomorrow. That's why I want you to start your own business. If you are very educated, highly educated, if you are focusing on solutions, exactly, because that's about what I'm about. If you are highly educated, partially educated, some kind of educated, come on now, you telling it. Thank you, Stephanie Chenier. It could be you again. This man don't care about your education and your degrees. A lot of people educate degrees still working at jobs that they don't, that's not in their field. So We got to stick together. And we got to know we're in one. We're one people. We got to do it. Good morning, Autumn. Good morning, Autumn. So, yes, this is what I'm thinking. We got to start our own businesses, especially the people that people don't expect. Everybody, college ain't for them. Everybody's not going to go get 50,000 degrees. They don't even have the opportunity. Some people are actually just too smart right now. Street educated. Thank you, girl. Went to my first Egyptian yoga party. The energy was amazing for our people. Amazing. So great to hear. Some people smart right now. They're not going to get smart to get another degree. They got skills right now because everybody on a spiritual level, on a universal level, is given all that they need to succeed. Everybody, everybody, everybody. So some of us got more because we had to come up from the school of hard knocks, which make us pretty kind of intelligent, to be honest. Spiritually grounded, yes. Yes. So I'm questioning smarts. Yes, I had a woman's gathering and hooked up with a sister who was not even there with 2 gigs. Exactly. Exactly. So I'm just excited about, what's to come. I did hook up. I made a connection, but I'm going to share with my group because we're talking about moving and I want to move them to the next level. If you were in a sacred hibernation, I know you're thinking, girl, you teaching us. We don't need to be in no classes until you get in one. Until you get in one. I got to open the windows. I got to open the window, getting hot up in here. Hold on. Hold on, ladies. I'm working for income right now. You have to have more than 4. Right. Authentic arts education. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me just see. Hold on, y'all. Thought I dropped something. I want to be dropping nothing. Okay. So, except for knowledge. I want to drop knowledge, but, and like I say, I don't know nothing either. I'm working on the building just like everybody else. I'm saying what I do know is I know me. And that's something I didn't know for a while. Or I thought I did, and I didn't know that my tribe was already with me. And sometimes, like I said, you got to go somewhere else to realize what you're not. It's not that that's not good what they're doing. It's not that that's not noble. Go get a great education. Get 9 degrees if that makes you feel good. Just don't forget your people in the process. And just don't forget who you are in the process. Don't let them separate us. We have to stick together, stay together, be together, love each other. I'm not putting you down. My daughter is in college. I asked her what she want to go to grad school afterwards. I would support her wholeheartedly. She said, I don't know. I think I want to work afterwards. I think I want to start my life. I was like, hey, that's up to her. My mother was I remember my mother, profound fashion designer. So somebody kept telling her, you need to go to school, go to school, go to school. She went to school and the professor says, really can't really do nothing for you. You actually way ahead of the kids. I remember too, I went to Mills College in Oakland and everybody was children. This is very important. Loving who you are, absolutely, Wanda. And I went to Oakland, I went to Mills College because I thought I needed this education. And the professor asked me to put my hands down because what the children were speaking on, I was there. What you talking about, I was there. So I can speak on it in a way that, you couldn't. I knew that I was smart, so I didn't have a problem with not knowing the words or not being able to write a perfect grammatical paper. I already knew I was smart because I knew I lived. And I knew to live, the way I live was smart. Life goes so fast, you forgot to learn and get to know. Yeah, you forget to learn and get to know you exactly. I have 5 college grads and none of them work in the field they're degreed in. I know that. Isn't that something? That's why, y'all, if you want to really find yourself and find the prosperity and abundance that goes with that self, I have a wonderful course. It's called The Spiritual Girl in the Digital World. It teaches you how to find your tribe, why you want to have your own business. It's powerful. Yes, my husband and I just said how important it was to know your neighbors. We live in an all-Black neighborhood. Create a community. Absolutely, Maya. Survivalists, yes. And but we're doing more than surviving. We're thriving. We are thriving. And I just want those that don't think that they're ever going to get a college degree, those that don't or think that they're less than because they don't have one. You have a degree in life. And most of your so-called, what is my divine purpose, is about what you've already lived. It's about what you've already done. I just don't want people to hopelessly search out there when everything is right here. Everything you've been through, everything you've experienced, your whole life is a course. That's what I do. What you think I'm doing? What you think I do? I teach you what I know, what I've gone through, what I've experienced, because that's how I can relate to you. That's how I know. If you are interested in more, it's called The Spiritual Girl in the Digital World. It is on my website. It's a digital product and it's an audio product and it's absolutely amazing. I think it's 6 audios. You download it right there. I'm sure I might include one other thing with it, but either way, you love it. All right, y'all. I gotta save. I don't even know what time it is because my clock stopped. I gotta save my energy for my group because I got a powerful course for them, Sacred Hibernation. If you are interested, November 4th. I think it's November 4th. I have a degree. I don't use it. I'm happy that my friends who have PhDs, MAD, me too. I have a degree too and don't use it. I don't know. I shouldn't say this. I don't even know what a dang degree is. I don't even know. I don't even know where it is. I don't know. We moved, so I don't even know. So that's why I want you to know. Yes, I just heard that last night. It is right here. Yes, I have a degree too. So I know that that's not going to get it. It's going to get it. You got to go in here and you got to get it. And if you don't know how to get it, then you're going to be without for a long time. We got to do things differently. Everything ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't for you. And you got to know that. Know who you are, then you know who's for you. And then you can go right to those people and you can really be successful, prosperous, abundant. But if you want to know more, it's called The Spiritual Girl in the Digital World. You can go to my website. Yeah, if you're being fed by this, like go to the website and buy something. Buy a $14 book. Buy something to say to the universe, you know what? I appreciate this sister. I appreciate what she's saying. I appreciate her own insights. Y'all know I'm growing every day. Tell them, thank you, Vicky. I don't think I come here like I know everything, like I'm the expert. I hope that I'm showing you my vulnerabilities. I'm showing you my growth. Yep, I lost mine too. I don't pressure my kids for college. We decided to create a business for, yes. See, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear. Because I think a lot of us as Black folks, I think we're getting it. We're getting it that they don't really love us, and anything they give you, they could take away, and they have been. I mean, we talk about affirmative action, that stuff don't even exist anymore. And we got this dude up in well, you know what? He ain't no different than the rest of them. He just, yeah, don't even get fooled by it. Last hire, first, absolutely, all the time. And my husband, who was an engineer, worked in the tech industry, he could tell you that firsthand. You ain't protected. You have to protect yourself and your future, and that's your children. And the last thing we could do is separate ourselves like we something better. We are talk about 6 degrees of separation. I think for Black people it's 4 degrees of separation. Okay, anyway, let me go. But I love y'all, and oh my God, the sun's coming out, and I gotta be on this at 10 o'clock because I got some stirring stuff for my children. We are waking up from that bad. We waking up from the bad dream, right? The American dream. Go get it. American nightmare. But yeah, we waking up and we coming together. And so yes, anyway, Maya and whoever, Denise, Wanda, all of y'all, Sacred Hibernation got some good stuff for y'all in Sacred Movement. I'm about to move y'all. I'm about to move y'all because I'm gonna move myself. And I'm gonna share that with you. For those that want to do the next intense, I think it starts November 4th. It's that first Sunday in November. It is called Uniting with Your Higher Consciousness. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, from New Zealand. Yay, yeah, yeah. I love that. You too. Uniting with Your Higher Consciousness, visualization, meditation, affirmations that actually work for us. For us, y'all, for us. I'm about to work metaphysics for us because everything lives in the higher consciousness. It is really all love. And if we're standing out of the spirit of love, if we're standing out of the vibration of love, we are not standing out really at all. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, I love it, Maya. You got to tell me more when you get in the thing. I learned from sending 2 children to college. It's not everything. It's a lot of debt, too. When we could have used that money to invest in land, in real estate, in educating our own children our own way. I worked in the Afrocentric schools. That's another story. That was the most phenomenal experience I've ever had being a teacher at the Afrocentric schools. So yes. So love you. Make them look, girl. That's right. Come on now. Love you. Be you. Know you. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Peace and blessings.